They start on the ground with McCaffrey, and he is met. In the backfield, down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24. Little trouble thus far on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 11. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Now Hill to return it. So the punt goes for 56 with a decent return of 13. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Derek Brown, the defensive tackle, getting in there for a loss of 5.
It may be cliche, but it is something that holds up over time, doesn't it? If you're the visitors, you don't want to let the crowd in the game early.
Yeah, and that's well, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Jalen Smith in there to drop him. It sacks on 1st and 2nd downs. Now leads to a 3rd and long. A tough spot here as they approach the line of scrimmage. A long way to go to try to pick up this 1st down. He's got a man, complete. And they're going to get this up to midfield.
And that one hurts defensively. They force him into 3rd and long, had the advantage, yet they give up the big play right there.
Yeah, their offense was already warming up on the sideline, ready to come out. So much for that 3 and out. And good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll run. Here's Harris. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It's only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
And he's going to get this pretty close to a 1st down. Stopped at the Panthers' 26. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with 3rd down coming up. To throw is Murray. James has got it. Complete. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Richie James, his 1st touchdown on the year. And the Cardinals get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point good by Prater. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. On the return, Andre Roberts from his end zone. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder in the ball carrier, and down he goes.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Corral sets up play action. He rifles one that's intercepted. Jalen Thompson picks it. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line. Now a first down carry for Harris. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
And he's going to have a gain of 11 to the 11 before he's brought down. 1st and 10. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Here's Murray. And this is Ertz with it, right side. So the completion good for just 3. And 3rd and 8 now.
That was an okay hook up there with his tight end, but unfortunately, they didn't get the kind of yards they had hoped for. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Murray now. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Kyler Murray with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Cardinals are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. Prater for the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Here's Roberts to bring it out of the end zone. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. And he's got some space here. And he gets all the way down to the 30-yard line. A big pickup there on the run. 51 yards. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Off play action. Here's Corral. And this is caught. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. McCaffrey is not going to get back to the line of scrimmage as they'll tackle him at the 3. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal. Again, McCaffrey. And not a whole lot there as they'll get him down at about the 2. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
Well, he did get a taste the previous week. He got into the end zone, trying his best to get there in this game. So far, he's been denied.
On the ground, McCaffrey. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
With the way things have gone in this game, I think they've got to consider going for it here. I realize it's just the 2nd quarter, so they're not panicking, but they need something to give them positive momentum to get things going.
And he'll be caught behind the line of scrimmage at the 3. He tried to keep it himself, but can't stretch his way in. And this Cardinal defense comes up with a goal line stand. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. It has been about as perfect of a start to this game as these guys could have asked for, Charles. They've scored on their first 2 drives. They still haven't given anything up on the other side of the ball, so they can already make this a 3-score game here if they can come away with points on this drive.
It almost push them to the brink, aren't they, partner? Almost to the point now where it's a loss of words for me, which I know would excite all of our viewers, but you're just not supposed to see that type of dominance so quickly in a game like this. Everything they've done has been working so far. Offense, defense, you name it, it's going well for them.
And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5. And now they have a little more space to maneuver from the 15, 1st and 10.
Well, sometimes our pregame meetings do pay off, don't they? What do the guys in the locker room call him?
Well, they said it with a chuckle. They called him old reliable.
Yeah, that means he doesn't move quite as fast as he used to, but he still knows all the tricks, doesn't he? Even that little gentle push-off in order to get open, he finds a way to pick up a first down.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now Murray again. They're going deep for Hill. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far. But on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Play fake. Murray. Throw left side complete. That's James. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Harris. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Murray's throw on target to James. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. Harris running straight ahead. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. 54 yards rushing for him now to this point. A good down to possibly take a shot, and in fact, they'll come up with an empty backfield on 2nd and inches. Out of the gun, here's Murray. To the sideline, and oh, that's well done. Able to drag the feet, he's going to have the first down. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Play action. Now it's Murray. Forced out to his left. And he wisely will throw that one away.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. They run with Harris. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. To throw, it's Murray. Caught by the tight end Ertz. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. Prater's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. Still a little bit of time left here in the second quarter, but they do get 3 before the half and expand that lead.
And they have to be happy about that, and we haven't met a team yet that doesn't put an emphasis on trying to get points on the board in the last 2 minutes of a half. They'll be real excited to have those up on the board.
And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it And we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
On the play fake, Corral. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. He's got a man, complete. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. First down, here's Corral with it. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Picked by Trayvon Mullen. And the Cardinals are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
Oh, I saw this one with defensive eyes because even as he escaped the pocket and bought time, the coverage stayed tight. Nothing broke down. Throwing it away, that was his only option.
Again from the 20 after the incompletion. Here's 2nd and 10. A final shot before half for Murray. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Jeremy Chin picks it off. So we have reached halftime with the visiting Cardinals out in front. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Cards with a lead, and they will get this football first as the second half gets started. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. Now a hit and a loose football. And it's picked up by the Panthers. And this drive will start on the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. Off play action. Here's Corral. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around. Complete. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Newton going to hand it off to McCaffrey. And he will take it across from Panthers touchdown. Christian McCaffrey with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Panthers are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. And they go with McCaffrey. And he will find the end zone again. So he gets the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. And that'll cut this deficit down a little bit further. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go. And they kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So we will start here at the 25. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Pretty important third-quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. Throwing on first down is Murray. Out route to Hill, complete. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. Well, that was a heck of a play there on the outside.
Partner, sometimes I think on a play like this as a corner, you've got to think to yourself, all I got to do is slow him down so others can come over and support. But in this case, he said, forget that. I've got this. Sorry you had to make the run for nothing, fellas.
And he'll be out right at the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They hand this off to Harris. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. 66 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. A good gain on 1st has him set up with 2nd and just a couple of inches now from the 29. On play action, it's Murray. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. That's a corner that got in there for the sack. Dante Jackson. Now Murray. Byrd has it left side. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 47. Harris. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
Well, sometimes an incompletion is the right play. And he showed that he's learned from his earlier interception on that throw. Instead of forcing it, he just tossed it away.
Murray now to throw. This is Ertz on the pitch and catch. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 3rd catch for him on this drive alone, and it'll give him a 1st down.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds him for the 1st down.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. 2nd and 10 now, 3rd quarter from Charlotte. On the ground, it's Harris. A solid stiff arm. Oh, and fine work there as he gets this thing down to the 11-yard line. 18 on that one, and the Cardinals have a 1st down.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense gets a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Well, partner, I guess sometimes it's just a matter of philosophy. Some say run until they absolutely stop you, and others say, well, when you think they're about to stop you, fool them a little bit. I guess they should have tried to fool them on that play.
They fake the handoff. Now Murray. This is caught. Touchdown. Richie James. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon as his guys are able to extend their lead.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical. That's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the 3rd quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
And Roberts choosing not to bring this one out. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. As this offense comes back out here, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game. And they've been on the sideline for a while. They did score their last time out, but they just had to watch that long, sustained drive. So we'll see if they can shake the rust off.
Yeah, and that's always a question that you have when you have to come off the bench after having sat there for a long time. Are you ready to go? Are you loosened up? But even more so, are you mentally alert and ready to put your best product out there?
Play action. It's Newton. That pass complete to Moore. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 25 yards that time. Newton now to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. McCaffrey running up the middle. And he'll only get this to about the 35. Well short of the line to gain.
Gun. 8. Express. Gun. 8.
On fourth down, Newton. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. And the Panthers turned away on fourth down. And the Cardinal defense is going to get the football back. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line. Harris will start the drive out. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
James has got it. Complete. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 3 quarters in the books. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Now Murray off play action. He finds his man. Complete. It's James. Another 1st down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards.
Come on.
From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Jeremy Chinn, so dangerous wherever he's at on the field, and that time he gets in there for the sack. Another try after the 1st down sack. Murray. And he'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. On the give, this is Harris. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Najee Harris, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Cardinals are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead. Extra point good by Prater. And the lead is now 24. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Here's Roberts to bring it out of the end zone. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3.
Gun.
Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And not a whole lot there. Maybe a yard to the 27. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
20.
This is Newton off the play fake to McCaffrey. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Off play action, Newton. And completes it once more to Anderson.
Great.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Newton, they'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line.
Great.
To the air again, Newton. He's going to look deep for more.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Jalen Thompson picks it.
And the Cards will take over here just shy of the 30. And that pretty much has been the storyline, Charles. This defense, they seem to be one step ahead from the start of the game until now.
And you identified it perfectly, and we can see the frustration that's settling in now. And it's probably been there for a long time, but now it's evident because you can see it in their faces, you can see it in their body language, maybe even a little bit in that play call that ended up maybe closing them out.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Play fake. Murray.
And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete. Well, fourth quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Murray sets to throw on fourth. Looking for Ertz, but it's intercepted. Picked off by J.C. Horn. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Bringing it in, Jackson left side. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Now a play fake, and it's Newton. And Cook has it left side. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22. 7 yards there and a first down. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. 2 yards, good enough for a first. Now Newton. Looking left side, that's caught by Moore. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that's going to bring up second down. A handoff left, McCaffrey, and tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on third down. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. And we've got a timeout. 9 seconds remaining. Desperation time. Newton, 4th down. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs.
And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive.
Murray's going to look to throw this thing. Steps away. He's got him in. Complete.
And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line.
So it's a win here for the Arizona Cardinals.
Charles, for this loot.